I'm going to tell you some of the inner secrets to hosting with ease and having the time of your life at your gatherings. And to do this, we need to look no further than one of my greatest idols, Julia Child. I had the good fortune of meeting her a few times and getting to cook a dinner in her kitchen before it was packed up for the Smithsonian. And what I remember most was the vivacity of life with which she hosted us at her house when she was nearly 90 years old. With this children's book, even my 4-year-old is obsessed with her and wanted to cook sole meuniere one night. So what is it? What is that quality, that charisma that has us both admiring her and feeling perfectly comfortable in her kitchen every episode? Well, I came up with 3 key ingredients that we can use to host like Julia Child. So the first insight I have is not to take yourself too seriously and to embrace your mistakes. Do you remember how much we all loved watching Julia flop at tossing that potato pancake in the air? Because she just kind of rolled with the punches and she embraced and made being human totally okay. After all, if you embrace your mistakes, you will give your guests total acceptance to just be themselves too. Because that leads me to my second point, which is don't apologize. Julia was adamant about this. After you've embraced your own mistakes, do your guests a favor and don't point them out to them by apologizing. I learned this the hard way once when I served fish to my friend and I talked about how it was dry and lacked some flavor, and then afterwards she told me how much she really liked it until I trash talked the fish, and then she kind of felt like, oh, maybe it wasn't so good, or maybe I'm not supposed to enjoy this. It was a total failure. So remember that when you host people, you are actually a leader of your guests. So where do you want to lead them? Do you want to lead them to focus on all the flaws and the things that didn't go well, or to think about and embrace the wonderful things that are great about your party? After all, you should be proud of yourself for even inviting people over in the first place. That's a big win. So enjoy yourself, which brings me to my third point, which is raise the roof. That's right. You are the ceiling for how much fun and energy your party can have. So the more you have fun, the more you can give your guests permission to totally let loose and have fun themselves. I don't think I even realized I was allowed to have fun at my own parties until I saw Julia. And even at the age of nearly 90, she was the one having the most fun at her parties. In fact, she used to drink some pink fizzy wine. I always thought that Julia would drink some super serious wine with that impeccable palate of hers, and I was totally relieved to see her drinking this effervescent French country wine that totally captured her spirit. Really, the key ingredients are not the food, not the wine, but the people. The people and our own appreciation of those moments. And I hope now that you will be able to take this into your own life, into your own gatherings, even if it's just your own Sunday family dinner. So thank you, Julia, for this lesson. Cheers to you and bon appetit.